Over 3 decades ago, the YF-23 was poised to change the future of air combat, until it was shelved, leaving its potential unrealized. But what if I told you its story isn't over? Japan, facing growing threats in East Asia, is building a next-generation stealth fighter inspired by this legendary design. This isn't just about defense, it's about redefining air dominance. Stay tuned as we dive into Japan's bold plan to take to the skies with unparalleled power and innovation. The legacy of the YF-23. The YF-23 was more than just a fighter jet. It was a technological marvel ahead of its time. Nicknamed Black Widow, this stealth fighter combined cutting-edge design with unmatched speed and range, making it a formidable contender in the U.S. Air Force's Advanced Tactical Fighter program. Its diamond-shaped wings and V-tail gave it superior stealth capabilities, while its ability to sustain supersonic speeds without afterburners set it apart from its competition. Yet despite these groundbreaking features, the YF-23 was shelved in favor of the F-22 Raptor. Why? The military's priorities in the post-Cold War era had shifted. With the Soviet Union dissolved, the need for long-range, high-speed interceptors diminished. Instead, agility and close-range combat became the focus, and the F-22, with its thrust vectoring engines and superior maneuverability, was seen as better suited for the times. But the YF-23 wasn't forgotten. Its bold innovations laid the groundwork for future advancements and left behind a legacy of what if that still lingers in military aviation circles. Rising threats in East Asia. Fast forward to today, and the geopolitical landscape has changed dramatically. East Asia has become a hotspot of tension, with China asserting its dominance through militarized islands, a growing fleet of stealth aircraft, and increasing incursions into neighboring airspaces. In 2024 alone, Japan scrambled its fighter jets over 1,000 times to intercept Chinese planes entering its airspace. These provocations are more than just saber-rattling. They're a signal of the escalating struggle for control in the Pacific. Japan, with its proximity to Taiwan and strategic importance in the region, understands the stakes. Yonaguni Island, its westernmost territory, is just 68 miles from Taiwan, leaving Japan no room for neutrality if conflict arises. With these mounting pressures, Japan's need for an advanced aerial defense system has never been more urgent. Japan's FX fighter jet vision, enter the FX project, a bold initiative to redefine the future of Japan's air defense. Drawing inspiration from the YF-23's stealth and range capabilities, Japan aims to develop a sixth-generation fighter jet that goes far beyond its predecessor. This isn't just a jet, it's a masterpiece in the making. The FX will integrate state-of-the-art stealth technology, AI-driven decision-making, and next-generation sensors capable of analyzing threats in real time. Its engines promise unprecedented power and efficiency, while its serpentine air intakes and advanced radar-absorbing materials will ensure it remains undetectable in the skies. But Japan's ambitions don't stop there. The FX will also feature loyal wingman drones, autonomous aircraft designed to support and protect the main fighter in combat scenarios. This fighter is more than a response to rising threats. It's a declaration that Japan is ready to lead in the race for air superiority. Collaboration and technological advancements. Japan's FX fighter jet project exemplifies the power of collaboration, combining its own technological expertise with decades of innovation and experience from the United States. This partnership reflects a shared commitment to counter emerging threats and maintain strategic balance in the Indo-Pacific region. With access to cutting-edge U.S. military aviation technology, Japan's engineers are developing a fighter jet that will push the boundaries of what's possible in aerial combat. The FX is being designed with stealth as a core principle, ensuring it remains nearly invisible to enemy radar and infrared systems. Utilizing advanced radar-absorbing materials and a carefully crafted aerodynamic shape, the jet will evade detection even in contested airspace. These enhancements are vital in modern warfare, where the ability to strike without being seen can determine the outcome of a mission. But stealth is only part of the equation. The FX will incorporate advanced propulsion systems, providing unparalleled speed and maneuverability. While the YF-23 prioritized stealth and speed, The FX is designed to adapt to the demands of modern combat by enhancing agility for close-quarters engagements. Advanced thrust vectoring technology will allow the FX to perform precision maneuvers, giving it an edge in both offensive and defensive scenarios. A major focus of the FX project is the integration of revolutionary weapon systems. One of its standout features will be the use of directed energy weapons, such as high-powered microwave systems, capable of neutralizing incoming missiles and disrupting enemy electronics. These weapons will be powered by the jet's active electronically scanned array, AESA radar, which also enhances its ability to detect and track multiple targets simultaneously. This combination of cutting-edge weapons and advanced detection systems ensures the FX is equipped to handle the most complex combat scenarios. Another groundbreaking aspect of the FX is its role as the centerpiece of a broader combat system. Accompanying the fighter jet will be a fleet of autonomous drones, designed to operate as its loyal wingmen. These drones will extend the FX's operational capabilities, taking on tasks such as reconnaissance, target identification, and missile defense. Acting as both force multipliers and protective shields, the drones will reduce risks for pilots and expand the jet's tactical reach. This innovative approach signifies a leap forward in aerial combat strategy, where human and machine work seamlessly together. The collaboration with the United States ensures that the FX will not only benefit from advanced technology, but also operate within a cohesive network of allied forces. Shared systems and real-time communication between US and Japanese jets will enable a unified response to threats. This level of interoperability underscores the strategic importance of the FX project as more than just a technological achievement. It's a symbol of alliance and preparedness in an increasingly volatile region. As the FX project progresses, it's becoming clear that Japan is not simply building a fighter jet, it's redefining its approach to defense. The FX represents a blend of innovation, resilience, and forward-thinking strategy that positions Japan as a leader in next-generation air power. This collaboration with the United States amplifies its potential, ensuring that the FX will be more than a jet. It will be a cornerstone of stability in the Pacific. By embracing lessons from the YF-23 and pushing beyond its limitations, Japan is setting a bold precedent for the future of aerial combat. In a region where the skies are becoming increasingly contested, the FX is poised to lead the charge, standing as a testament to what's possible when technological ambition meets strategic vision. The future of aerial combat. The FX fighter jet represents more than just a leap in Japan's defense capabilities. It's a gateway into the future of aerial warfare. In a world where advanced technology dictates the balance of power, the FX isn't just responding to current threats. It's preparing for a battlefield that will be defined by weapons and aircraft that seem almost science fiction today. The FX's stealth capabilities are unmatched, but its true strength lies in how it adapts to future threats. By incorporating advanced materials that can change their properties in response to radar and infrared signals, the FX will become virtually undetectable. Imagine a jet that can alter its surface texture mid-flight, evading detection from even the most advanced tracking systems. The FX will be equipped with future-ready weaponry that pushes the boundaries of modern combat. Directed energy weapons, such as laser cannons and high-powered microwave systems, will allow it to neutralize enemy missiles and aircraft without firing traditional projectiles. These weapons operate at the speed of light, making them nearly impossible to counter once deployed. Beyond directed energy, the FX is expected to carry hypersonic missiles, projectiles that travel at more than 5 times the speed of sound. These missiles are capable of striking distant targets in minutes, making them the ultimate tool for preemptive strikes and rapid response scenarios. Hypersonic weapons aren't just fast, they're also highly maneuverable, ensuring they reach their target no matter how sophisticated the enemy's defenses. Artificial intelligence will revolutionize how the FX operates in battle. The jet won't just react to threats, it will predict them. By analyzing data from sensors, satellites, and even other aircraft in real time, the FX's onboard AI can identify patterns in enemy movements and devise strategies on the fly. This means the pilot doesn't just fly the aircraft, they command an intelligent system that can outthink the opposition. AI will also enable the FX to control its fleet of loyal wingman drones with surgical precision, These drones aren't just backup, they're critical assets. Some will carry advanced sensors for reconnaissance, while others will serve as missile platforms or decoys, drawing enemy fire away from the main jet. This synergy between human and machine will redefine teamwork in the skies. The FX isn't just a standalone jet. It's part of a larger network of future-ready systems. It will integrate seamlessly with Japan's evolving defense platforms, including advanced early warning systems, space-based surveillance satellites, and ground-based missile defenses. This interconnected ecosystem ensures that the FX can operate as both a frontline attacker and a strategic defender. Japan's FX is part of a broader global race towards sixth-generation fighter jets. Where the competition is fierce, the United States is developing its next-generation air dominance (NGAD) program, aiming for jets that feature modular designs, adaptive engines, and even autonomous capabilities. Meanwhile, China and Russia are pursuing their own advanced platforms with designs that emphasize stealth, long-range capabilities, and integrated electronic warfare systems. What sets the FX apart is its ambition to go further. With its focus on AI, advanced stealth, and autonomous drones, Japan isn't just trying to compete, it's trying to lead. Concepts such as plasma-based propulsion systems and electromagnetic weapons are also being explored for future iterations, hinting at an era where traditional jet engines and conventional munitions may be replaced entirely. Looking further ahead, military experts are already discussing the potential for quantum communication systems on fighter jets, ensuring secure and unhackable connections between allied forces. Additionally, energy-efficient engines that harness plasma or fusion technology could make jets faster, stealthier, and capable of operating in extreme environments like space. As Japan's FX prepares to take flight, it's clear this is more than just a next-generation fighter. It's a bridge to the future of warfare. From AI-driven combat to hypersonic missiles and beyond, the FX is setting the stage for a new era where the skies will be ruled by intelligence, innovation, and unparalleled power. What do you think? Could the FX and its futuristic weapons change the very nature of air combat? Or is this just the beginning of a new technological arms race? One thing is certain, the battle for the skies is just getting started, and the FX is leading the charge into a bold and unpredictable future. The rise of combat ecosystems. The FX fighter jet doesn't exist in isolation. It represents the pinnacle of a much larger vision, an advanced combat ecosystem where air, space, and ground assets are seamlessly connected. This ecosystem is designed not just to dominate battles, but to transform how wars are fought. As Japan positions itself as a leader in military innovation, the FX serves as the command hub of a system that leverages AI, autonomous drones, satellite networks, and ground-based defenses to create a cohesive, adaptive, and nearly unstoppable force. At the core of this ecosystem is the FX itself, a fighter jet engineered to be far more than a standalone weapon. Its AI-powered systems analyze vast amounts of data from multiple sources in real time, creating a dynamic, ever-evolving picture of the battlefield. Imagine a pilot who doesn't just rely on radar or visual cues, but has access to a virtual map of every threat, target, and opportunity in the air and on the ground. The FX's AI processes information from its own sensors, reconnaissance drones, satellites, and allied forces, presenting the pilot with clear, actionable strategies. This level of intelligence isn't limited to analysis. It extends to execution. The FX's AI is capable of predicting enemy movements, countering tactics, and adapting to changes in the battlefield faster than any human could. For example, if the FX detects an incoming missile, it can automatically deploy countermeasures while simultaneously directing allied drones to intercept the threat. This means the pilot isn't bogged down with micromanaging the jet's defenses. They're free to focus on mission-critical decisions. The drones that accompany the FX, often referred to as loyal wingmen, are a critical part of this combat ecosystem. These drones aren't just sidekicks. They're intelligent, autonomous units that act as extensions of the FX itself. Picture a formation of drones flanking the FX, each with a specialized role. One might scout ahead, using advanced sensors to identify enemy positions hidden behind mountains or in urban environments. Another might carry electronic warfare systems, jamming enemy communications and disrupting radar. A third could serve as a decoy, drawing enemy fire and protecting the FX. Others could act as missile platforms, launching precision strikes against high-value targets while the FX remains at a safe distance. What makes these drones extraordinary is their ability to adapt in real time. Controlled by the FX's AI, they can shift roles mid-mission. For instance, if a scouting drone detects a threat, it can redirect its data to the FX, allowing the jet to adjust its strategy instantly. This level of coordination creates a fluid, adaptive combat environment where the entire ecosystem works as a single, unified force. Above the battlefield, space-based assets play a pivotal role in this ecosystem. Satellites equipped with advanced imaging and surveillance technologies act as the eyes of the system, monitoring vast areas of land, sea, and air. These satellites provide the FX and its drones with critical intelligence, from tracking enemy movements to identifying missile launches. With access to this level of data, the FX can anticipate threats long before they become imminent, giving it a decisive advantage. But the ecosystem doesn't stop in the air or space. It extends to ground-based defenses as well. Advanced radar systems, surface-to-air missile batteries, and command centers are all integrated into the FX's network. For example, if a hostile aircraft or missile is detected approaching Japanese airspace, the FX can coordinate with ground-based systems to neutralize the threat. This interconnected approach ensures that no element of the battlefield operates in isolation, creating a comprehensive shield that's as effective defensively as it is offensively. The FX's ability to integrate with these diverse assets represents a shift in how nations approach warfare. Traditional strategies often relied on independent units operating separately, but the FX's ecosystem brings everything together, maximizing efficiency and effectiveness. This interconnectedness doesn't just amplify the capabilities of individual components. It creates a force multiplier effect that exponentially increases overall combat power. Looking to the future, Japan's ambitions for this ecosystem go even further. Emerging technologies such as quantum communication are being explored to make the system unhackable and immune to jamming. This would ensure secure, instantaneous communication between all components, from satellites to drones to the FX itself. Meanwhile, advancements in propulsion technology, such as plasma-based engines or fusion-powered systems, could allow the FX and its drones to operate at unprecedented speeds and ranges. These innovations might even enable operations in extreme environments like the upper atmosphere or space, further expanding the ecosystem's reach. The implications of this combat ecosystem extend far beyond Japan's borders. Nations like the United States, China, and Russia are also developing integrated systems. But Japan's focus on AI, automation, and multi-domain coordination places it at the cutting edge of this global race. The FX is more than a fighter jet. It's the cornerstone of a new approach to military strategy, one that prioritizes adaptability, intelligence, and collaboration over brute force. However, the rise of such ecosystems raises important questions. Could the deployment of the FX spark an arms race, pushing rival nations to develop similar systems at breakneck speed? Or could it serve as a stabilizing force, deterring potential adversaries through overwhelming superiority? Japan's hope is that this ecosystem will ensure peace by making the cost of conflict too high for any opponent to bear. But the ripple effects of such a powerful system will undoubtedly shape global military dynamics for decades to come. As the FX prepares to enter service, it's clear that the battlefield of the future won't be defined by individual weapons or isolated engagements. Instead, it will be a complex web of interconnected assets, each enhancing and supporting the others. The FX isn't just a tool for defending Japanese airspace. It's a symbol of how warfare is evolving, where intelligence, technology, and strategy converge to create a force that's as dynamic as it is powerful. This combat ecosystem represents the dawn of a new era in military history, one where the boundaries between air, space, and ground blur, and technology becomes the ultimate force multiplier. As Japan continues to push the limits of what's possible, the FX stands as a testament to the power of innovation and the determination to secure the future. The skies and the strategies that rule them are changing, and the FX is leading the way into this bold new frontier. Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the future of military advancements. The skies are changing. Are you ready for what's next?